It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.
We got some WWE Vince McMahon.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I got a lot here. I'm not gonna read a lot. I'm just gonna read a few things. But he's going through some allegations.
Right.
Slash, I'm gonna let you. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm gonna let you, lead this off.
Okay.
We all comment on that. So.
Okay, so for all the people that's watching at home, yes, I do watch WWE. I got a lot of WWE knowledge in this brain of mine. It's pretty much all the history ever since I was a kid. Something me and my dad used to watch when I was younger, and I just picked it up. I never stopped watching it. Mm-hmm. So, from me watching it from a kid to a grown-ass adult, I know that Vince McMahon is a pervy-ass old man. So, when these allegations came out, I'm thinking like, wow, it's not shocking. But for the girl that saying all this stuff that happened, she was being passed around and yada yada yada.
She was passed around like a blunt.
Smoking.
The stuff that's happening and going down now, Vince McMahon losing his company. Now there's no McMahon in his company right now. His grandfather originally started.
Family business.
Like, so it's like for there not to be not one McMahon in the family business.
That's crazy.
It's crazy than a mug. And like his daughter's been implicated in some of these allegations because she knew about it. Mm-hmm. Then like it was one of his former employers, as in Ashley Mazzaro, she committed suicide.
Oh no!
Because she didn't want to have sex with Vince McMahon and he fired her.
Wow! I didn't know all this, man.
Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff that's behind the scenes stuff that a lot of people don't know, like for everyday people that don't watch WWE, but like for people like me that watch it and seen all this stuff unfold and like how he just be treating certain people that backstage, we know. And like for Ashley Mazzaro, because Ashley Mazzaro was bad, and she was a good talent too. For her to commit suicide because she wouldn't have sex with Vince McMahon.
Allegedly. Allegedly out there. You don't know these people.
Make you real world,
Allegedly. But yeah, she committed suicide because of allegedly not wanting to have sex with Vince McMahon. And I think it's crazy, man. And then all this stuff coming out, passing around girls, and one of his employees saying that he was forcing him to have sex with him and the girl, and yada yada. If he didn't do it, he was gonna fire him. I'm just like, whoa. It's just another thing that people like me is like, we glad to see him gone. Because now the company is flourishing now. Without him there, everybody wants to watch it. We're excited to watch it again. And I'm happy he gone. Like, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I'm happy he gone because the company is better without him.
I heard a lot about him too.
Yeah, so
allegedly, human trafficking.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I think, just like you hear about Puffy and all his stuff.
Oh yeah.
When you got that kind of money, man, I don't put nothing by it.
Yeah, people with money,
you got that kind of money. It ain't just people with money. It's the people with money who ain't grounded. You got some soul on you.
I ain't thinking
you ain't gonna be, you gotta love me. But if you just by yourself, then you treat people like shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And it's when you fall, you see it all. You supposed to fall hard. Ain't no mercy. You get what you supposed to get. Think about all them people you shitted on. Messed up their lives. People commit suicide.
Everything in the dark eventually comes to the light. I'm a big believer on that. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Come on in though.
Before I give my comment, Nicole, you want to comment on this situation?
From a woman's perspective, I think it's sad and it's unfortunate. I'm glad that people are getting justice, allegedly, because we don't know these people, right? It's sad and it's disheartening because this is a real thing and it's more common than what people realize. But I think it's two sides, right? Because yes, this is unfortunate and it does happen, and I'm glad that people are getting justice. But at the same time, you also have a lot of people who enter a situation creating opportunities and searching for the bag, and then when things don't go their way, like they be guilty by association, they help initiate things, or people will sleep their way to the top. I mean, it's it's different sides. And then now like say, okay, no one in his family's in the company now, but who's to say this won't happen again? Because people are still going to be people. Because you have people who initiate stuff. It's just like video vixens. You have video vixens back in the 90s who, you know, they legitimately just wanted to be a video vixen, right? And then you have other people that was down for the cause, you know, and then that created this whole culture like, okay, well, so-and-so would do it, so if you don't sleep with this person to get in this video, now you're, exactly. And so I just think that it is good that people are getting justice and their voices are being heard, but I don't think this is the end of it.
Yeah, right. And like, I like how you say that because there's always two sides of the story. And like with all these big organizations, like a lot of people get involved with stuff. They know what it is before they get into it. You know what I mean? Like we always talking about the Illuminati and stuff like that. How all this stuff gets exposed, and a lot of these celebrities know what they're getting into before they get into it. And then you got the bag chasers. I'm pretty sure that woman, what was her name?
I don't know her name.
Someone here somewhere, but I don't feel like
Janelle. Are you talking about Janelle?
The victim.
Janelle?
Yeah, is it Janelle?
Janelle.
Okay, yeah. You know, Janelle, you know, I'm pretty sure she knew what was going on, you know what I mean? And, you know, certain people.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. I'm gonna keep us on that, you know.
Got this string on, they ain't gonna remember.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, you know, people get mad and they start exposing stuff. And it's good that it get exposed, you know, because something
well, hey, just think about it, though. It was a UFC fighter. Black guy, he came out and said after his fight, he said, "What about them children?" You know, he said, "We got the Giselle or whatever her name, we got her, but what about the kids? What about everybody else?"
Right.
So this is like this, you know. Hey, even though this is my man, hey, they need to be looked into.
Yeah,
it might be a whole bunch of kids, you might discover a whole bunch of people there that don't supposed to be.
Yeah, like you said, you know, this is just the beginning, allegedly. You know what I mean? We don't know where this is going to go. You know,
who was going involved.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, like, you know, when they talk about that Epstein list too, that's stuff. I think all of this is.
And they know on that list.
Yeah, definitely do.
Yeah.
So this is just the beginning of an empire of evilness that's falling, just crumbling down.
Yeah,
like I say, this the year of the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
This the year of the truth, right now.
But you know, it's two sides, right? Because even though
like
we have
10,
heard,
20, 50 sides of this.
but like, even though we've heard the things that Diddy allegedly did, right? However, I'm not disputing that he did anything, right? And if he did do those things, it's absolutely wrong, and people deserve justice. However, a lot of people are not seeking justice; they're seeking money. And for me, and for me, that's where the gray area is, because if you are right now and you commit a crime, you're going to jail. Unless you have money, right? You might not go to jail because you can afford the protection to keep you out of jail. However, people aren't seeking for people to be, you know, criminal charges. Everybody's like, okay, give me a couple $1 million. And how many? Exactly. So it's like, do you really want justice? Or do you just want the money? And you can't serve two guys. You gotta pick a team, because if you really want justice, then seek criminal charges. But then if you just chasing a bag, then you're not really that hurt, because as long as you're getting paid X amount of money, you're cool. But the moment that bag stops, now it's wrong. And even with the Diddy situation, I don't disagree with, you know, anything that's going on, because I wasn't there. However, Cassidy had already got married. She had 2 kids. The man she married, he was paying for her trainer. So that means she was sleeping with the help. Exactly. So she married a man with less money, got married, had 2 children, and didn't like the lifestyle. Come back and say you did X, Y, and Z to me, but you moved on with your life though. You're not even in that situation no more. So my thing is, yes, allegedly, if he did it, it's wrong. But why do you get to come back and say you did this to me 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and you got married and had 2 kids?
The thing about that
doesn't make sense.
The reason you're bringing it up is because you want money. It's not about justice. If you really want justice, you'll be going to try to get this man out.
Hello?
And it's like that with Edwards, the girlfriend that she want to come up and all even with the Diddy
Bill
stuff.
Cosby was went back 40 years. So.
40, that's too long. I
He
ain't
went
no
to
memory.
jail. She don't even know what pill she took.
We gonna keep it. We gonna bring it back to sports. But I'm just saying, like with all these alleged, like all these people that's in it, they know what they're getting into. It ain't like they go in here and they're just forcibly getting raped. It's like, look, this is what we require. You got to buy into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going broke now. Let me expose the stuff. You're just as evil as they are.
Yeah,
right.
Basically, like the reason why the girl with the Vince McMahon case came out because her hush money stopped coming.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's why she brung it out to the public.
Give me some.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, because the money stopped, now I'm going to tell the world what you was doing.
Right.
That's what it boils down to.
What you gonna do when the money get low?
Right.
And then here's the thing: when you expose someone, now they don't have any money. So how you gonna get money that they don't have? And then rich people know how to hide their money. So he's gonna look broke on paper, but he's gonna be rich and have accounts and stuff overseas. And if he say he ain't got it, how you gonna get it?
People don't understand bankruptcy. That don't mean you're broke.
Right.
But on the my last statement on that though, I ain't giving your ass shit. If I ain't giving that, I'm coming out and I'm speaking on it. I ain't did a damn thing. I spend $200,000 before I give you 50.
Look, give me some.
I ain't did shit.
Okay.
Keep my name fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All these stuff allegations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody is innocent until proven guilty, so we're just going by what we heard, just like everybody else. So, want y'all comment down below, let us know what y'all think about this situation. Is he guilty? Whatever. Comment down below, let us know y'all's what y'all think about the situation. So Nicole, I know you gotta go, and appreciate you sitting in another episode with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right, cool.
Stay blessed. No.
All right, we'll be right back.
Like and subscribe.
Yes.
It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.